Hello, welcome to another exciting edition of Omnibros Live on a Thursday night. It's your boy Jerry here from Manga Geekdom, and I'm joined by nameless co-host. I have no idea what's happening here, but we're back. We got Jim Joe Babalu in the house. What up? And last time it was Colleen Hee or something like that.
How you doing? Don't remember actually.
something. I don't know. It was a funny meme or a joke.
We'll just say hee hee.
There you go.
I think it was because then I made the joke about the
kingdom guy.
Yeah. Every time he comes in, just he.
He's hitting that he. He's on that he shit.
I have no idea why our names are missing. I do not know how to fix it, so I guess we're gonna roll with the punches and be nameless throughout the stream tonight. But thank you all so very much for joining. Tonight we got a little bit of everything. Originally it was just going to be some first impressions, a little bit of haulage, some goofs and gaffs, but now they've thrown some wrenches into the plan. Specifically, Jim Joe, you're back again. Okay, can I double add you?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why is this terrifying actually? Oh my god, I'm like actually kind of scared.
There you go.
I love that.
This is scaring me.
Because I can take I was gonna take ourselves out and just leave two Jim Joes talking to each other.
Just keep opening tabs and like
Jim Joe number one. What are your thoughts on this? Number two, please stop talking. We only asked number one.
I'm gonna do one of those acapella videos where each of me sings one part of a song. It's that time that I don't know if you remember when I recorded myself doing an acapella of Better Off Alone.
Maybe
I posted it and it was literally just like I was just like this, so you see like the top of my head, and I'm just like bump bump bump. But I recorded myself like 6 times doing all the different parts, and when I put it together, it sounded like shit, but it was definitely that song.
But it was definitely the song.
It was. In front of a live studio audience.
Oh yeah, baby. We got our live audience right here. Let's go. Tonight, so as I was mentioning before we got inceptioned by second Jim Joe, we got manga announcements tomorrow from Viz and Yen Press, probably at the same time. It's going to be chaotic, and I live for that chaos, so I'm very much looking forward to whatever is going to happen tomorrow, whether it's good, whether it's bad. It doesn't matter. We're going to be here next week to talk about it. But for this episode, I guess we can brainstorm live some potential announcement ideas or something. I don't know. But we do have some first impressions, some manga that I recently read, so I do want to talk about that. And of course, we got some hauls, some goofs, some gaps, and more importantly, we got our sponsor to thank, and that is InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. You get your Omnis, trade paperback, hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices, free shipping in the US at $50 or more. And there's that loyalty discount, which adds an extra 2% off to your book orders if you make them on a weekly basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service only at InStockTrades.com. Let me highlight the website so you know what's happening over there. Here are the current deals of the week. There was a little goof the other day, and the deals were at the bottom of the page, but now they're back up. I don't know. Maybe it was a mistake, and they fixed it. So you have, of course, Sacrificers, Spider-Man, Avatar: The Last Airbender, DC Finest, Team Up's book, and Tankers, which looks amazing. You got your new releases, of course. You got your top sellers right here as well. And if you scroll all the way back up and click the sales tab, there are a bunch of sales happening. There's a spotlight sale on anthologies, one for anti-heroes, one for Marvel Masterworks, and a hidden gems sale, as well as a 24-hour flash sale, the red tag sale, clearances, damages, all that good stuff. The 24-hour flash sale goes to Daphne Byrne for DC Black Label. This one is 60% off. And the hidden gems, I do want to point that out real quick, has a little bit of everything in here. Got some Hexware, some Metal Society, some Adventures with Superman, you name it. There's a little bit of everything from everybody. So yeah, go check them out. InStockTrades.com, our wonderful sponsor, week after week, making it happen for book collectors out there like us. So shout out.
You know what's fun is that technically say that it's quadruple announcements tomorrow because there's also Sublime and Eyes Press.
Right, I forgot about those two. What time will the announcements be? I'm hoping to not be at work. At least the main players will be at noon Eastern Standard Time.
So 10 Central or 11? When is that Central?
Central would be
11.
11. Okay. And Pacific would be 10. 9. I don't know.
8.
Something.
7, 6, 5.
9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 noon. That's for yen. So I assume it would be the same for bids. I hope they go head to head. That's awesome. Like I live for that competition. Jim Joe, I tried the cinnamon caramel super stuffed Pop-Tarts. I enjoyed them very much.
I know I said this on Tuesday. It was a very exciting show when I was by myself. The cinnamon caramel were my favorite out of the 3.
Nice.
They're very good.
If anybody's curious, we have a sub podcast inside of the podcast, the Comic Salad podcast, where the Omnibros discuss food-related news while also talking about comics, manga, pop culture, you name it. It's a fun show over there, so you got to check it out on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Jim Joe Babalu at the helm. I go to work at 2 p.m. tomorrow, so I won't miss. Nice.
What was I about to look up?
Bingo time. Hello, everyone. Hello. Jay, what's up? What's up, everybody? Thank you for joining. Appreciate it. Before we get into serious matters, what do you guys want to do first? We got hauls. We got first impressions, which I guess is just me. I can talk for a little bit. And you got the main topic. Oh, and
I have no hauls because Barnes & Noble sucks. They never have anything in stock.
That's why you need to go to InStockTrades.com because they're always in stock.
It's in their name.
Our names are back. What the hell happened? I didn't even notice. Okay.
When I popped on with the second account, I turned it on. That's what I was doing.
Oh, you're so smart. Thank you, Jim Joe. Can I show my haul real quick? Because it's just 4 books.
Show your haul.
Thank you. I know Jim Joe hauled a lot.
Real quick before I forget, I was gonna say IST. The only thing is that I think right now, like, yen books get delayed, and sometimes it's really like unpredictable when they show up. But Lunar, who is their primary distributor because they're like the same company as Lunar, is going to be getting both Viz and yen starting in August. So in August they should have everything from yen on time. Just wanted to throw that out there so that people watching, if they want to find a place to shop, that they can know that pretty much everything is going to be available.
There you go. We love that, don't we? Give me what the hell? Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hauls. I only have 4 books here, which are pretty cool. I got Pokemon Sword and Shield, Volume 6 of the mini books. Look at that. It's cool.
Little baby book.
So I'm almost halfway with this. Halfway there to collecting all of Sword and Shield. And I grabbed Sun and Moon, Volume 6 as well. This one I am halfway there. And for regular big boy manga, we got Magical Girl Dandelion, Volume 2.
Let's go.
Yeah, I really love the covers for these and the actual coloring for the book. And volume 3 looks insane, so I can't wait to grab that whenever it drops.
Is that the red one with the red hair girl on it?
Oh shoot! Let me Google it.
I can't remember if that's volume 3 or 4.
Yeah, because I know one of them looked pretty sick. So I don't know if it was that one.
Yeah,
Magical Girl Dandelion, volume 3. Over. Blah 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 blah. Let's go to Simon and Schuster. This one has no color. This would be volume 3. Let me share the. This is the cover for volume 3.
Oh, that one. Okay, so volume 4 is Peony.
Which I think this is sick. This is my favorite cover so far. And then volume 4. Do we have the cover for volume 4? Here? No, we don't.
Should be. It's just a Japanese cover. I don't think the English cover has been revealed yet.
You are correct. I don't see it, but it's probably awesome. So far, I've loved the covers and the series, so I'm excited. The last thing I hauled was my copy of Billy Bat.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy about that. And I got a figure. Do you guys know who this wonderful creature is?
That's Annihilate.
Hell yeah. I love it.
That's like Infernape's went Ultra Instinct, except it was actually he died. But
his rage and hatred for everything was so intense that he died and he comes back as a fighting ghost.
Yeah.
I love that.
He's like, you can't get rid of me in death. I'm going to chase you down and still destroy you.
These little tendril thingies are supposed to be like floating aura pieces or whatever. So they created that by adding like plastic transparent thingies. So yeah, I'm trying to collect my favorite Pokemon, not all. So I'm trying to build a collection of Pokemon figures. So whenever I see one that I like, I'll grab it. So I was at Walgreens of all places, and they had some figures. I'm like, ooh, my boy, Annihilate. Hell yeah. For the inner rage in me. So I grabbed them. I'm excited to add them to the collection. And that's my haul. Jim Joe, what you got?
All right, I'll do mine quickly. So this first stack is stuff that I just got like a day or two ago and haven't read. I had an order from Alibris that got lost in transit, and so they refunded me, and then I reordered a while later. So that's why a lot of these are things that came out a while ago, and I just because I had to wait like a month. It didn't actually get lost in transit. I sent it to my old address, and I couldn't get it, and so I told them it was lost. So that's what happened, and then they refunded me. So whatever. Anyway, so yeah, here's the Mizudako-chan Volume 1.
Let's go.
And Touring After the Apocalypse Volume 7. Miyako-chan Volume 12.
Whoa, that's haunting.
Yeah, I really like this.
Wow. It's a purple deformed ghost.
Got her arm wrapped around her while she's singing karaoke.
Wow.
Kuro, the all-in-one little horror book by the Shadows House creator.
Nice.
Isekai Samurai Volume 3.
I love that cover. That's awesome.
Handyman Saito in Another World Volume 9.
One of the best modern isekai. Still stand by it.
Void Number 9 Volume 1. This is the newest Shimachinya release.
Nice.
Takahashi from the Bike Shop Volume 4.
Cool.
Super Ball Girls Volume 3, still in the wrapping. Magical Midlifer Volume 2.
Hey.
Kowloon Generic Romance Volume 11.
Hey.
And Immortality and Punishment Volume 2.
Hey.
Wrapped. So those I have not read yet. I was, until this week, I was caught up with all my Yen Press stuff. So now I have a whole stack to go through. Then I have also not read this chunk. I got Smile volumes 2 and 3, as well as, and this is Colleen's favorite part, Baki volume 15.
Oh my god, look at that face.
16.
That's not bad.
17. He's just a little cutie.
He's super oily too.
And 18 with the big old mustache and the cigar.
General Ross from Marvel.
I know, that's what I was thinking. It took so long to get my stuff, like after waiting for the refund and whatnot, that I wound up getting 2 months worth of Baki. Then here's the stuff that I have read. Ultra Heaven Volume 2. These all also came in for the most part this week, and I was able to read through them in the last couple days. I finally got, that one's from Last Gasp. From Tokyo Pop and Noir Caesar, I finally got the first 2 volumes of Deep 3, and I read through both of those. I am a big sports manga fan. I am a big basketball manga fan. This one is interesting, but honestly, it starts off kind of clunky. I don't know if that's the translation or if it's just how it's written, but I am interested enough to continue, and the artwork is really great, so that's nice. Me and the Alien Moo Volume 2. I think 3 is out now, so I need to do. Yeah, I was really late on that. Here's one I was very excited about: Toxie Noxie Foresty Forest Volume 1.
Hell yeah.
This was so much fun.
Nice.
Not 100% exactly what I was expecting it to be, but it was still a ton of fun. Bocchi the Rock, the Comic Anthology Volume 3.
Nice. I didn't know you were collecting that. Cool.
Yeah, I have all the Bocchi stuff.
Whoa.
It's somewhere. They're all down there. I don't know.
Did you watch the anime for Bocchi?
I think I watched the first episode, and then I read them.
Oh, you got to keep going. It's great.
The Boxer Volume 13. That's the last volume of that. The Solo Leveling Ragnarok Volume 1. Yen sent me an early copy, and I read through it like last night. I'm like, this is just more of Solo Leveling. So this is the same thing. And then my last Yen book.
Oh, I know what that is. Damn, dude.
Freaking 900 pages.
I can't believe it actually came out.
I don't like, okay, number 1, yeah, it kept getting delayed. Number 2, I don't know why they didn't split this into 2. I got a single crease.
Yeah, I see
down
that.
the spine from reading it. That crease is the point where they should have split this into 2 volumes.
Right.
And then that wouldn't have happened. It's fun. It's like an all-girls school during a zombie apocalypse, and the zombies are like weak against singing, kind of.
Nice. The power of music.
Yeah, they use the power of music against them. In completely different Awashi from Titan, and this one I read through, and the spine is completely intact. Obviously, it's not nearly as big, but when you open it, it doesn't flex at all, and there's like no gutter loss.
Oh,
so I'm very impressed with that, and it was funny to read like each of these one after the other. Obviously, this is significantly larger than this, but it was very funny to go from like something so well built to like this one. That crease started before I even read the book, because I was just trying to like test how the spine felt, and it just immediately creased down the middle.
You saw the crease, and then you said, "What the heck?"
Disappointed. And then Yan Volume 3, also from Titan. This one's a ton of fun. This one feels like right at home with like 80s sci-fi action movies. It's a lot of fun. And then I am now starting another fat ass book, Land Volume 2. This one at least is a hardcover, and it's not.
You had them thick boys for haulage this time.
The Land I've had for a minute, and it's just been sitting on my shelf. And it was the last. I was not caught up with Yen Press. That was the last one that I needed to read. I kept putting it off, and then I got all that other shit, and I put it on the shelf. Like when it came in, I was like, "Oh my gosh, I need to make room," because I was like on top of the shelf. I had run out of room on the actual bookcase. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to read some of the big fat ones. And so that's why I decided to go after Sailor Zombie immediately. And now I'm going after Land, because that's like 10 volumes of normal sized stuff cleared off the shelf.
Nice.
Like all of that together, getting
similar coloring a little bit.
Yeah, kind of same vibe.
Oh, nice. That's an excellent haul. We got some chatters in the house. What's up? H Field, thank you for joining. EBB6272, just need Lunar to carry Kodama. That'd be great.
I don't think can, because Kodama is carried by was it IGP or whatever? It's like they have a specific
exclusivity.
Yeah, they have an exclusive deal with them. So like some of the smaller publishers don't get carried.
Announcements tomorrow.
Yeah. When do you think Viz is doing those announcements? Aren't they going to be at AX? I'd be shocked if they did it before that.
They announced just about an hour ago that they're doing the announcements tomorrow.
You know what you're going to get at AX? An anime panel where they will announce the Blu-ray for Jujutsu Kaisen or something.
I was just about to say they never do any announcements at cons, and they almost always do the announcements like the week before too.
It's kind of funny because it lines up in a way that like they could totally just wait 2 weeks and they have a really exciting convention panel for people who care about manga, but I think maybe the people they just want to cater to the anime people.
I feel like they think
thank you for joining.
Quam is currently in a tornado, so everyone.
Oh my gosh!
Are you inside the tornado typing?
Yeah, Quam is inside the tornado, and they're like going in a circle. They're like, whoa.
I would imagine them having zero reaction though. Like,
shit, man, I'm in a tornado.
There's a tornado happening.
Hey, Quam, are you okay? You're in a word. I'm good.
I'm invincible. It's fine.
What the heck?
Exactly.
That's all I could imagine. I would be disappointed otherwise. And you'd make it out fine.
I'm in a tornado right now.
I feel like it's like when you're faced with a bear, like if you struggle, then the bear's going to go after you. It's the same thing. Same principle.
Do you think a Black Clover box set could happen, or is it too soon?
I think they do it across 2, so they definitely could do the first one.
It could happen, yeah. Especially if the anime returns. Speaking of, okay, I got like tweets to show before my first impressions, and then you can talk about the potential bingos. Let me. What the hell am I doing? What the heck? There we go. So this was tweeted just a little while ago. Is that time again? Announcements are coming. Okay, cool. And then you got this one. Get dressed.
We all know what that one was.
Yeah.
I know. I'm getting to it. I need to. It's a follow up from last week.
Very funny mistake on your end.
Is your manga and light novel blah blah TBR pile getting a little too manageable? Tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Cool, for a whole new wave of announcements. We can't wait to show you what's coming soon. Whomever shows me yokai manga will be the winner. If you do not do that, I will consider you an okay publisher. So that's happening. We'll circle back to that in a minute. I need to talk about this because we talked at length about the AI Kingdom nonsense last week. We had a lot of fun with that. So this is an update, which is ridiculous that you took so damn long to respond to your own stupidity, but here it is. Quick recap. They did a horrible time promoting Kingdom with an AI voice reading. I'm not going to play it again. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of playing that atrocity. The AI voice with some generic music reading Reddit comments. And some of the comments were even censored because they mentioned other manga series and they censored them out, which I thought was even more pathetic. naturally, some people did not notice, like we did at first, and a lot of people noticed. So they got some heat for that, and now we got a response from yesterday. Things this video did use: weeks of creative planning, a handful of meetings, several rounds of internal review and editing, and the musical composition talents and backing vocals of one of our top creative agency partners. It was made by people, and that's important for our social posts that promote manga in art form, also driven by artists by hand. We did just learn last night, however, that computer-generated vocals were used in the creation of the audio track. We didn't intend for AI to be used, and that's the last time we let our social media intern give creative direction. Read Kingdom, buy books, support art. I'm sorry. This is a lot of bullshit. Sorry.
This is how, when you get to the end of the first paragraph and they go to the second one, this is how I am reading it in my head. An art form also driven by artists by hand. We did just learn last night, Ella. Oh, we did just learn.
Computer generated vocals.
But my thing is, I'm not the best at YouTube, but when I tweeted about it, when I post a video, the hour before posting the video, I'll listen to the damn thing like 4 or 5 times because I'm very OCD about it, and I'll go in and out listening to everything, every single thing, and editing, blah blah blah. So I make sure that it sounds right. Are you telling me that no one had the decency to at least listen to it, and you're making the excuse that we just randomly uploaded this thing, and then a week later you're like, oh, I guess it has computer generated vocals? Then what does this mean? All this nonsense about weeks of creative planning. You needed weeks to create that garbage? Okay. A handful of meetings, probably like one, several rounds of internal review and editing, and then computer generated vocals were used in the creation, and we didn't intend for AI to be used. And what were you internally reviewing and editing? Musical compositions talents. No, you did not do that. You found generic music and backing vocals of one of our top creative agency partners. What the hell does this mean?
If that singular line was being honest, if they did hire one of their creative agency partners to make this, then
they need to be fired.
They need to not do business with them ever again. But you know that that's not the case because they decided to throw the intern under the bus, which I'm going to say, I don't believe that there is a social media intern at all. I think, and I said this to Colleen and other people after they posted this, one of us would have talked to them at some point in our time doing these things. If there was a social media intern, one of us probably would have emailed with them, talked to them, met them at a convention, like heard about them. On top of that, I'd never seen a job listing for a social media intern. Until today, I had never seen a Viz Media job listing for an intern, period, but I did find one for an editorial intern. So if you do live in San Diego and you want to, I think it's in San Diego or San Francisco or whatever, and you would like to work for Viz as an intern for their editorial team, you can apply to that right now. But I've never seen a single job listing for that. I am not convinced in any way, shape, and form that there has ever been a social media intern or any sort of person with that equivalent of a job. I don't think that that's true. And 100%, that last line is them pushing the blame onto someone that doesn't actually exist, because people love to make the joke online of saying like, oh, your social media intern did this, your social media intern did that. When in reality, these social media accounts are not run by interns. They're run by like full-time employees and stuff at these places. So that is the biggest bullshit. Yeah, this was also made with AI. Every part of this, the planning was AI, the meetings were all AI. They had a meeting between ChatGPT and Claude, and they just bumped it back and forth. Yeah, there's no weeks of planning for that idea. That idea, honestly, I could imagine someone being like, ChatGPT, what's a good idea for an easy ad we can do for Kingdom? And maybe people talk about it a lot. And they're like, hi, Viz social media, not intern, because interns don't exist. You should get some comments from people. I don't know what ChatGPT does, but that's what I imagine what happened.
You could have done that commercial ad in, I don't know, a day's worth of work, like 6 hours to cut and paste everything together, and that's it.
I've done video things in my job where I literally record my own voice on my phone, and it takes me like 2 hours to get it all right. And I just record my own voice. I put on my like announcer voice or whatever, my advertisement voice, and it's good. Like they could have done that same thing. I don't know. That's why it's so maddening.
Does Jim Joe Babalu have a announcement voice? Curious.
What
for the Comic Salad podcast?
Yeah, his is like
got a little country twang at the end.
Kingdom, buy books, support art.
Support art.
Nice.
I want to read some of the comments. Give me a second. Let me log in. How do I log in?
Weeks of creative planning.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'll just add that I made a comment in response to it too, and I was like, I learned how to fucking record, mix music, and like edit it together for like 2 separate little sketch things, and that turned out better than a fucking AI stupid Reddit comment video. Like it's not even that hard to do it yourself. And I don't even know who they're throwing under the bus here, because if it's the case that it's the creative partner just putting the AI in, then they didn't do all these backing vocals and they didn't do all these music things, because then the creative partner probably used AI for the music and the backing vocals, which a lot of people are saying is most likely the case. So like they're just lying straight out of their fucking teeth, whatever the saying is. They're lying through their teeth. There you go. Because the whole thing is just complete bullshit. Nothing they say makes sense in it.
I didn't respond at all because I just couldn't think of the right way to like put my thoughts into 280 characters or whatever, and I didn't want to make a big thread. But the one thing that I almost said was like, I feel like when a parent is like, I'm not angry, I'm disappointed, but I'm both angry and disappointed. And also, of all the times to do something like this, we're at this like really, the temperature is so hot right now as far as like AI type stuff.
And outside because of climate change.
So you're going to do this during a time where like every publisher is under a microscope dealing with this kind of stuff. Like I made my monthly guide video, and I had someone comment about Titan because of Awashi and saying like, weren't they in hot water because of using AI for translations and stuff? And I had to go back and be like, it was Stonebot was actually the ones that were doing it, not directly Titan. And Stonebot only does, I think, Kamen Rider and Atom, and they said that they were not gonna do that anymore, but it's separate. So I had to go in there and like explain it, because everyone has opinions about this.
Yeah.
And it's not even like a small group, it's the vast majority of people do not want this shit anywhere near this industry.
Yeah.
Post videos. I don't know. Y'all make millions. Stop with this BS. Support actors and singers and artists. It's not that you don't even have to get a singer and artist. You could have gotten someone in-house
Yeah.
to make a silly little video talking in real life, like reading out the comments or something. You didn't even need to spend a lot of money to make the real thing. I could have done this in like 3 hours with like zero budget.
I mean, to my point earlier, I was able to record those a Pokemon parody, and it took me like a day or two to get it to sound decent. Like, that's all you had to do. Go in the closet.
I would have hired the voice actor for. I think there's an English dub for the anime. I'd have hired the voice actor for the main character from the English dub to read.
For Kingdom. Sorry, I was like, what voice actor?
Yeah, no, for the main character in Kingdom, I would have hired.
That would have been such a good. What?
It'd be like, oh, so and so voices the main character, Shin, and he's going to read off these comments.
Wait, who's Shin? Sorry,
the main character.
Oh, okay.
I'll look it up and see who the actor is, if there's an English
I'm not
dub.
up to date with my Kingdom verse. Sorry.
I'm like barely. I still have one volume to read right now, and
Jordan makes a good point. If we know the videos used AI, why haven't you guys deleted it? Where's the delete and apology, the accountability? Because I don't see any of that there at all.
Yeah.
Take it down, brother. Take it down and just say, "Buy Kingdom." And that's it. All that put into it, and no one noticed the AI worker intern. It was the intern. I highly doubt that. It was beyond just the intern. That's a very feeble excuse. Never pull this again. I don't think they're gonna take your word for this. They're gonna do it again. Sorry, Lou.
Can you remind me what the main character's name is?
So I looked it up. There is an English dub in the first 2 seasons. Shin is voiced by Cole Howard.
Yeah.
And then in the third and fourth, he's voiced by Stephen Fu. So they could have hired Stephen Fu, since it was the most recent actor, and had him read off. That's what I would have pitched. If there were actual meetings, weeks of meetings and whatever the fuck they said, I would have pitched, let's have him read the comments. I also would have pitched, let's use comments that actually tell you why you should be reading this series, and not just comments that are like slobbing on its knob without telling you why it's good.
It's peak. It's peak. Oh, it's so peak. Oh, it's the peakest peak you've ever peaked. Oh, you'll never see peak as peak as peak.
Peekity peek peek peek. What's up?
Peekaboo.
Stop blaming the intern. I don't think the intern exists.
The intern.
The intern did it. How stupid do you think we are? Blaming it on the intern is beyond pathetic. What the F is wrong with you people?
And I do bet that them saying the thing about the intern, they thought it was funny.
Yeah, I think so.
And that's why I'm like, that's such a fucking, like, why are you taking an opportunity to be funny in a tweet where you guys sincerely fucked up? Like, even if it's not true and you're just making a joke, the joke is not in good taste at the moment.
No. And you have people, there was at least one person that I recognized who's a letterer, who commented, who he's been really upset, which makes a ton of sense because the like freelance translators and editors, et cetera, are scared that they're gonna start getting replaced.
Yeah, I mean, they already had that one. I know it had nothing to do with Viz. It was previously with another company, but like the AI translations on the sister one. Yeah. So like, it's not like Viz doesn't have some sort of tangential relation with AI.
That experience of seeing the response firsthand.
Yeah.
Because they've had people who were pointing at them saying, you know, they were getting the notifications on their social media about it. It wasn't them having to just pay attention to what's been happening with other publishers.
Also, this is true. Why would an intern manage your social media for an important company? Okay. Also, this profile freaked me the F out. That's why I was laughing. So, what the F am I looking at? Hubertus, what's wrong with you? What's happening there, buddy?
That's insane.
That's my cat after she got spayed.
Oh no.
She's like, no more uterus. Now I am.
I'm just looking, enjoying the. Oh, that's it. No more. Oh, yeah.
And
Everyone's.
most of the response was in the quote tweets, I think.
Yeah, everyone wanted to get their anger out in the quote
Yeah.
tweets.
So I'm not gonna play it again because it's stupid. I don't want to give them more promo, but I'm like, bro, a week later, that's insane. I've never seen that before.
Yeah.
If it was like a day after or 2 days or something, I'd be like, okay, whatever. But a week, really?
And then also being like, we just learned last night after a week.
What are you people doing? Did you just log off from the internet and that's it? Like, we posted a banger video. I'm out. See you next week, guys.
Silly intern. Don't use AI, intern.
That's right there. Let's go.
The better response would have been nothing. The best response would have been, yeah, Aiden is he's a letterer. He actually is working on Billy Bat.
No, shout out.
Pissed off about this several times I saw. But the best response would have been just completely owning it and being like, hey, yeah, we did use that and we didn't think at all about about it. I don't even know like how you
work, the environmental consequences, the optics for us as a company that is constantly saying don't pirate. We only want you to buy our books because support artists, but when we get to cut corners, it's okay when we do it. But you guys are responsible for us not paying the artists fair amounts of money, whether it be translators, letterers, editors, the however much the share value is between the licensing. And I know a lot of that is also the Japanese side for licensing stuff, but still. You're going to steal art and you're going to blame it on us and then think we're stupid enough to not even realize that you stole someone's voice in the first place.
So I'm not even fucking excited about announcements tomorrow because why do I care anymore?
I mean, it's hard to be excited in the first place because I don't know what it is, but as soon as they had Licensed Kingdom, I feel like Viz has just been fucking up like time and again. And I don't know if it's because they sincerely spent so much money on Kingdom and are not making it back like they want to, but it just feels like they cannot do a good thing lately. It's
a different Viz from before.
Yeah. It does feel like a completely different company from 2 years ago, even.
You know what did happen, and I don't know where exactly it lines up, but their previous VP of sales, Kevin Hamrick, left. I don't know if he was pushed out or what, but that happened at some point. I'm trying to see if I can find when.
I don't think I know too much about what a VP of sales would do exactly.
There would be a lot of input, like a very heavy amount of input on licensing.
Okay.
Because they're directly involved with sales and stuff. So they could he may have been someone that, because I have, in looking this up, one of my old TikToks popped up where I noted that Hamrick said something about the outcry of Nana leading to them reprinting it.
That was that the guy who said that on TikTok they saw Nana get really big and they kind of started to look into?
Yeah.
Okay, because I remember that ICV2 article.
Yeah, so I'm trying to find the when he left, because if that lined up, it could have been that was one of the last things that he did was involved with that licensing, and then after that, without him there was no push for any I don't know how much he would have been involved with like
Marketing and whatnot.
marketing and all that jazz. I would imagine like to some degree, at least like input on, hey, we need to market this more, we need to do this one more, we can do a little bit less here, because when you have so many licenses, you can't spin all of those plates at once. You have to focus in certain places. I can't find I'm trying to find him via maybe LinkedIn or something so I can see what the timeline was when he left.
Computer, show me.
Should be Kevin Hamrick. Let's see. I don't want to sign
Now,
in.
Hamrick, I can get into.
Kevin.
That was my celery man. Now, Tane, I could get into.
Let's see. There's a lot of Kevin Hamricks. Damn.
Hamrick's boots the house down.
It wants me to sign in. I don't know if I can do this. I'm gonna be like just creeping on some random people.
You can do that reconnaissance job in the background.
Okay.
Let me put a parentheses on this for a second and just knock these out. I did some first impressions, or I'm doing some first impressions on 2 new manga that you can read on Manga Plus. So I did want to get that out of the way before we continue and talk about potential announcements and all that fun stuff. Did you guys by any chance look at them or read them or something? I don't know.
I did not have the chance to.
Okay. Well.
Oh, this one. Okay. I did see the cover for this one.
I'm going to be honest. I went in knowing absolutely nothing. And by the end, I got really excited. And I'm like 110% on board with this one. This is Twilight Blade by Chiyoko Marume and Tokegoro. This is on the Manga Plus. And the description says, Hikari, a young boy who lost his mother in a fire, begins living with Yojin, the investigator assigned to the case. Their peaceful life is often interrupted by the appearance of otherworldly creatures. So that's a little bit of a spoiler, but when you start reading it, it's like a serious drama about this kid that has trauma, and you don't know what's happening. So as you keep reading the first chapter, it's only one, bits and pieces of the main Hikari of his story start to show up, and you start putting the pieces together. Spoilers, by the midway point of the first chapter, you start seeing some really wicked, amazing drawings for evil spirits. And towards the end, you realize that Hikari has something that attracts Mononoke, and the Mononoke are after him to kill him and eat him. And one of the Mononoke, which is the main one that shows up in this chapter, I don't know if it was the one that attacked the house, but burned. There was a whole fire in the character's apartment, and his mother died. She was the only parent, and now he's got selective amnesia or something like that. But Yojin is a capable fighter and is going to protect the kid from evil Mononoke. So if you're wondering what the heck is a Mononoke, it's essentially evil, vengeful spirits. They are not yokai, even though they branch off from the yokai lore. But just think of it as angry ghosts and not like supernatural beings that are not that are not interacting with humans in any particular way. They're neutral about everything. Whereas the vengeful spirits, the Mononoke, they have a specific goal of attacking you, consuming your soul or energy, whatever. and that's sort of the main difference. So I liked it. I thought it was fun. I'm excited. I did not know we were getting a action horror series. This threw me for a loop. I did not know what he was doing, and it turns out he was just cooking some eggs. That's cool. The art is okay. At first, I'm like, I don't know about this, but as I kept reading, this is the main character. He's got some scars over the incident. He can't remember what happened. And then there's nothing happening, just normal things, which I thought was weird. I'm like, where's the hook? What's happening here? Obviously something to do with the fire. I don't know if he was like a fire starter or something. But no, it was the spirit. Let me scroll down here a little bit. You can see it. You start... there we go. So you start seeing him over there. And I'm going to spoil the end of the chapter if anybody's curious about it. The spirit can do mimicry. And this angry ghost lady mimics the one of the main characters, which I thought was super creepy. I would love to see this animated to hear that. She kind of looks like a spider with all the arms and stuff. And this shot right there, look at that. Yeah, she's like a spider. It's kind of creepy. So I will definitely be checking this out. I don't suspect that this will last long. I'm going to be generous and give it like 35 chapters or something like that before it gets canned. I don't see this lasting a whole bunch. This is like... oh my gosh, what was the yokai manga that was lasted 3 chapters, 15 or 3 volumes, 15 chapters. It's from the creator of that other one with the... God, I'm horrible.
You're giving us so much information, Gio.
I know. It's the one with Hold on. I got it.
You got this.
It's from the same creator that did. I need to Google stuff. Oh my god.
I need to Google. I need to Google it.
Oh my god. Hold on. This is embarrassing. Not bad, folks.
I will say this manga that just came out is definitely trying to lean into Spy Family.
A little bit, yeah.
Like Exorcist Family. I mean, the guy looks like Lloyd, like pretty heavily. The creature monster stuff is obviously different, but
the Spy Family train is kind of gone though, so that's probably why this won't last more than like 30 something chapters.
Spy Family had a good thing going,
well, right?
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying it's still selling pretty good, right?
It's doing fine, I guess, but like there's not really a lot of fervor for it like there was back when like the first season of the anime aired.
I don't think it's grabbing new people, but it does have a steady fan base, I think.
Yeah. But even then, like a lot of the fan base that was there for at the first, at the beginning of it or during the first season or whatever, are kind of like, they're like, it's just the same thing constantly. Like there's not much that happens, which like, I don't care. I'm easy to entertain. I mean, that's why I buy so much stuff, because I'm easy to entertain. So for me, like, that's fine if it's the same-ish type of thing.
Oh my god. Okay. I realized the one I wanted to mention, Ayashimon.
Oh, from Yuji Kaku.
Yuji Kaku, thank you. So this screams that. And Hell's Paradise, yeah. It reminded me of Ayashimon, where it's like 15, 20 chapters, pretty... I don't think this is a complicated story, because it's just... Yeah. I guess they're going to figure out why the main characters... why the evil spirits are attracted to the main character to want to eat him. So we'll see. Hopefully I'm wrong and it lasts for like 100 chapters. Who knows? But I'm interested regardless. And the other one that I wanted to talk about here is Animal Signal. Have you seen this one? This is by Robinson Haruhara, which is the creator of Tis Time for Torture Princess, and Taishi Tsutsui, which made We Never Learn, the other manga.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this one because I remember them saying there was a new one from the We Never Learn mangaka.
And this one is on Shonen Jump. I think this one will last a while. I think it has the creative team and the silly premise that it'll steadily keep going, and people will be like, "Oh yeah, that's still going." And months, years later, they have like 20 or 15 volumes out. Oh, I don't know. This is Animal Signal. It's a world where people develop animal abilities. They call it anima. And we have characters that formed like a police squad to monitor essentially superpowered individuals. And the main characters here, the main girl has bat powers. I don't know if you can see. Let me zoom in on the image. You can see her ears or her hair is similar to like bat wings a little bit.
That's cute.
And she has the ability, instead of echolocation, she has like brain echo thing where she's able to read people's minds, like echolocation, for only 3 minutes a day. So she uses that ability with her intuition to help catch criminals and solve cases. And she's paired with this young kid. They're both 16, and he's I don't think he has any powers. He's just a sweet, naive kid who wants to do good because she's so famous. She's so popular. And the two have funny, awkward chemistry because she's a little bit hot-headed at times, and he's like super chill. The first case takes place at a zoo, and they're trying to catch an arson guy that has like fire abilities. And one of the things that happens is that she uses her powers and instead doesn't realize that she's listening in on her partner, who is just happy to be at the zoo looking at the animals, and he's reading off trivia in his head about all the different animals like elephants and frogs and stuff like that. Several hijinks later, they find the crook and some fighting ensues and all that. So I think it's pretty charming, pretty cute. I like it. And I think it will last longer than the other one. And some of these panels are pretty funny. Like this baby has a really long elephant nose, which is pretty disturbing if you think about it. And then this lady has like a random animal nose so she can sniff better. I don't know. Humans name this ability Anima, and you have her here with dogs. And is this a wombat or is this whatever the heck this is?
I'd say a wombat.
Either a wombat or a koala. Not a koala. It doesn't look like a koala. Whatever. I think it's a wombat.
I think wombat sounds right.
I'm trying to trick you into thinking koalas are nice.
Right. Here's a bunny lady. This dude that's a fox or something, and the man that's a giraffe. You can see his hair similar to the spotted markings of a giraffe. There's a dolphin for some reason. I don't know.
There's a dolphin here.
It's silly. It's goofy. At this part, I laughed out loud. We're here. Follow me, rookie. Yes, Kokone. Or Kokone. I don't know how to read it. And this lady with the animal nose, she says, that boy who just got off, he has the scent of someone in a very good mood. I'm like, that is not where I thought that was headed. Okay. You can see here some of the art. So this is similar to what's the psychic Chojin manga from Shonen Jump, where I thought it wasn't going to last, and they have a couple volumes out for that already, and we got it in English as well. So I could see this going for a minute.
That one got like 8 volumes, Super Psychic.
Something like that, yeah.
It didn't last forever, but it did last a little longer than some people thought it would.
Right. Brainwave echolocation. That's her superpower. And then, yeah. So I don't know. I think it has potential if it keeps up with the goofs and gaffs. There's a lot of gags in here about animal trivia, which is something I'm fond of. So here they're explaining how elephants can keep their body cool by flapping their ears because they only sweat through their toenails.
You would think that we Texans would have evolved to do that as well, but no. My ears don't do shit.
It would be cool if we could learn how to do something like that.
I do like that the character has purple hair. I love when we get crazy coloring for that. Oh yeah, it's a wombat. Hey, I got it. Let's go. Yeah, me. Also, I would totally be this guy because I love animals, and that's something that I'm very passionate about. Learning about them and just going over all the entries and data and watching shows and all that stuff and reading up on animals. I love that as a hobby. You learn about wombat poop. They poop in a cube, which is something I know about.
I've seen that. And they're also, aren't they the animals that are so dense that like cars crash into them?
I think so.
They don't get hurt at all. Like when they, I think in Australia, when they cross the road, if you drive into one, like your car will get totaled.
Wombats neatly stack their poop on top of each other like their very own Stonehenge. They use this to mark their territory and inform others of their presence. Okay. Thus, to wombats, poop is a symbol of their existence and a monument of self-expression. So yeah, eventually the main girl, she realizes that she thought she didn't learn anything about the case, and she's like, oh, I only got a minute left to use my superpower. But eventually what she learned from the guy is something she can implement to catch the thief. Let me show you a little bit of that over here when they start fighting the guy. The arson is based off of a tuna fish, which is weird that he's got superpowers, but then you learn that tuna, they can heat their own body inside while they're swimming. So that's the basis for this. Because they're like, oh, it's so hot. One of the this panel right here, the elephant kept flapping its ears, Mom, and that's when she realizes, oh, homeboy Tsubasa said it's because of their heat distribution, blah blah blah. So yeah, it's fun. I like it. Here's the bad guy for the thing, blah blah blah. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. I do want to check it out, and I hope it lasts. Animal Signal. You can read it on Manga Plus for free if you keep up with it on a weekly basis. So shout out. The phrase superpower is interesting to me because it implies the existence of a power. So what would that be? I don't know.
I think technically a power would just be someone's talent, right? Because like a superpower is the power to do something. So like everyone is able to be strong, but a superpower is like making someone have strength that they could like pick up a building. That's right. How I see it.
Right. Not gonna lie, I think that elephant baby's kind of cute. Really? I don't know. It's kind of weird.
That's gross, actually. Sorry to that baby.
This one was fun to read. I like learning the animal facts. Hope it goes for a while. Yeah, same.
One thing that's funny about this is that there's a whole discussion on Twitter right now because I forget the creator of Dandadan's name, but he like drew a dinosaur in the latest chapter, and it's just like a scan of like a photo of a dinosaur toy. He just put it into the manga and then drew around it. And so there's people calling it out for being lazy, for like him not actually drawing it. And then there's other people who are like defending it, and they're like, so many artists do that, and like it's a weekly series. he needs, and then you have someone like this who's drawing like tons of animals with like accurate anatomy and stuff like that, and in some cases they're kind of cartoony, but like he could have done
like the animals still.
Yeah, like they all look nice, they look good, and he didn't have to draw like a super detailed Spinosaurus or whatever the fuck it was. Like, just do something.
I do always find it funny when an artist does that in a manga. When you were showing me the Gantz guy and all of his atrocities he committed.
It's not tracing. It's photocopying and then putting the filter over it.
Yeah.
So it's not like he's even doing a trace job on it. He literally just overlaid a filter on top of it.
Satoru Noda very obviously does that several times in Golden Kamuy too.
Yeah.
Like you could tell he took a picture of a background and put it in.
I think background's a lot more common.
Yeah.
Than doing that. But like the
dinosaur.
Like just draw it. Even if it looks like shit, just draw it. Like, we'll make fun of you, but at least you did it.
Yeah.
And with the way that like he can draw so many crazy looking monsters and aliens and creatures, like
couldn't get a dinosaur in there.
He could have done that.
That was too much. Like dinosaur. What dino was it?
It looked like it might have been a Spinosaurus. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. Shout out. Oh, I can find it here, right? Ranking.
Damn.
Somebody said in a video, Dan. I'm like, damn, that's a different manga. I don't know about that.
Dan noodles.
Oh, why is this in Spanish? What the hell? Oh, that doesn't matter. Whatever. Is it this chapter?
I have no idea. It does say
it says dinosaur. It says dinosaur.
Yeah, the title of the chapter was Llamos de los Dinosaurs.
De los dinosaurios.
Dinosaurios. Let me scroll down. The hell? Yo, this is pretty sick. I gotta lie. I didn't know we had dinosaurs in Dandadan. Okay.
Mierda.
Dondosaur.
Será porque soy un hold on. Será porque soy un idiota.
Nice. We need Jess on here as well for the Spanish lessons.
Joder, ¿a qué vino eso?
It's cool because I'm not getting spoiled.
Mind if a white boy speak a little Spanish?
Is this supposed to be they're imitating Jurassic Park?
I think so. Me at the Taco Bell when they have new items.
Yo, I should have done this. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah,
there we go.
Shredded beef tacos.
Oh, here's the Spinosaurus. You were right.
Mexican pizza.
Mexican pizza.
Con cantina chicken. There it is. That's the one.
Con queso. No tomatoes.
That's me at the white boy speaking Spanish. I'm half Hispanic though, so
yeah, I'm the only one who gets to say that. Jeez, don't appropriate my white boy culture.
Yeah, that's the action figure, and you can see like the hinge on the jaw, where
that's hilarious.
It's a toy where the jaw opens up and down. It's not traced. It's just literally a photo with the filter over it. I was like, come on, man.
I would say this is not that egregious. I don't know,
but it doesn't look bad.
Yeah, I don't know if I would have been able to.
But
it's not gone or what is it? Not
Giant,
Gaunt.
Gigant.
Gigant. Yeah. Let me find some of those panels.
Those were crazy when you guys first showed it to me.
I would rather, knowing how good he is at drawing, like I said, knowing how good he is at drawing like creatures and monsters and stuff, I would have rather him just done his own thing.
That's fair. I think it's fair to say you wish there was an actual drawing and not just a photo scan. I just think it's not like so egregious that I don't think I would have picked it out unless you had said, yes, this is a scanned photo of a toy.
I read fast enough that I probably wouldn't notice either, but sometimes I'll be reading and then I'll get caught and I'll be like, hold up a second. I go back. What the hell?
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Who are you?
I have that action figure. Got it from Target last week.
Not gonna lie, I still haven't seen a toy dino. I was expecting that shit to look ugly. People are way too mad, methinks.
Yeah,
it's not as funny
they're
now.
talking about you,
good.
Riley. People
I'm
are
not
way too mad. They're talking about you.
I'm just mad enough. Excuse me for having expectations. If I'm paying this guy's salary, I expect some well-drawn dinos.
Yo, it's pretty sick with the Velociraptor.
I'm funding his entire life right now.
You specifically.
My
You're the only person.
My discounted books that I buy from sponsor of our show, instocktrades.com, where you can get great deals on manga and comics, free shipping after $50 within the US, 2% off of your order if you order within 8 days, and you can get discounted copies of Dandadan as well, and support your favorite artist who doesn't want to draw a dinosaur.
That's how you should promote the work from now on. Support the artist who doesn't want to draw a dinosaur.
I just would like to see him draw a damn dinosaur.
Is
that too much?
Fucking guy won't draw me a dinosaur.
He drew freaking shrimp aliens and he won't draw a dinosaur? Come on, man.
Será porque soy un idiota.
Exactly.
I thought it was. I thought the toy was the Brachiosaurus here, or whatever the hell.
Could be. I don't know.
Because this one looks like a toy to me.
It probably is. He did.
Maybe they're all toys.
There, though. He definitely added the teeth that are chomping around the body. You can tell that, and that's funny. I like that.
Insane.
I think that's hilarious.
Just like a person's teeth.
This is wild to read in Spanish.
Solo estás mirando mi speedo. Fíjate más en mis costos. Am I doing a good job?
Dandadan might be better in Spanish.
That's pretty epic. I like it. Interesting. Okay.
Señorita.
Hold on. Let me scroll back. We're on a random chapter here. The previous one. The hell's happening in this? Why does she got like a giant pair of scissors? I am not up to date with this manga. Holy
Is that
crap.
KKK?
What?
What? ¿Quién eres?
Who is that?
¿Cómo es KKK? ¿Cómo es KKK?
Preséntate. Soy un simple barbero, pero he notado algo extraño. Oh, he's a barber? Okay.
I read the volumes when they come out, so I don't know what anything is right now.
Oh, damn.
In like a year, when I get this volume, I'm gonna be like, oh,
So that's why there were dinosaurs.
that's why the KKK was here.
Interesting. Okay, that's weird. Disculpa, señorita.
Disculpa.
Tienes un peinado bastante bonito.
¿Tú quién eres?
Yo soy Yatagarasu. Switching from English to Spanish to Japanese is melting my brain right now. Sorry, folks.
Or at least
El gordito y las antenas.
phonetically, you pronounce Japanese words similarly to Spanish, so it's
one of my favorite pieces of trivia is that the word for bread in Japanese is pan, and the word for bread in Spanish is pan. So we are bread brothers, the Japanese and I.
and the word for bread in English is bread.
Bread. Pan. Bread.
It's also French, right?
I believe
Maybe.
so.
I think so. Yeah, sounds about right.
It's
say yes.
probably a loan word from, like, I would guess they were introduced to bread.
I kid you not. Sometimes I heard
Way,
Korean
honestly.
being spoken. I thought it was Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, that's what's happening with the manga. Before we wrap up, what do you guys expect to be announced, or what are you going to do with the bingo? Talk to the people about that for announcements.
So we don't really have anything.
Usually we are preparing like a couple weeks ahead at least, but this time I think about a month ago I messaged everyone and I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm not excited about this whatsoever. Like, there's nothing I can think of that would really get me excited unless they did things that were completely unexpected. And of course, I don't expect that to happen. And I said, maybe in a month I'll be more excited. But then last week they did the whole AI shit and it made me just pissed off. So I personally continue to not be excited, but because I'm always trying to make myself happy in times of not happy. There's a lot of jokes. I came up with a lot of funnies, goofs and gaffs, as Gio would say. And I think, we could still at least have a good time.
Roast them while they announce stuff.
I think, I'll say, if the Viz and the Yen announcements are at the same time, that's going to factor in. I'm not going to say anything else, but if they are at the same time, it's definitely going to be a factor in what we do. And the bingo board might be a little different than is typical. And I only have 2 licenses that I'm pretty confident about for this time, which are JJK Modulo and the Albus, what's it called? Albus Changes the World from Sunday. So before we log off, one of the things we said maybe we'd do is hear some suggestions from the audience, see what y'all think might happen. We'll steal your ideas.
Yeah, we love stealing, but not in the AI way.
Thievery. Human thievery.
Human thievery! Go back to the olden days of human thievery.
Go back to the days when they used to play ads that were like, you wouldn't steal a car. And you're like, yeah, I would.
Can I show you a panel from Gigant? I'm trying to find ones that are not safe for work. Yeah.
With no gigant in it.
With no gigantic boobies.
I have no idea how the hell they're going to adapt that into a movie.
It's going to be funny.
I can't wait. Take a look at the backgrounds on this one.
You sounded really excited there.
Jesus Christ, every time I see this fucking thing. The body proportions, the titties, the background that's just a photo, the insane shadows, the way this guy is like trying to aura farm and the way that he is standing. It looks like he's dressed like the gotta do it to him guy. There is so much going on here.
She reminds me of the way that Gio might get what I'm saying. J. Scott Campbell draws women.
Oh hell yeah, that's right. I can see that.
Yeah,
the famous Spider-Woman drawing.
No, that's Milo Manara, but that's another good pull. J. Scott Campbell, he had a picture of Mary Jane was sitting on a couch with like a Spider-Man shirt.
Hold on, Mary Jane. What's the guy's name?
J. Scott Campbell. Like the letter J, Scott Campbell.
Yeah.
The problem with J. Scott Campbell is that all his drawings are based off of his wife. So every single character just looks like they all look the same.
Does his wife have like scoliosis? Them all with like the longest and most crooked spines.
I have absolutely seen the Mary Jane one sitting on the couch where she's like, "Oh, I got my little cup of coffee."
Yeah.
I need to censor. I want to show this, but I need to censor it. Give me a second.
Used to have that issue, actually, that single issue.
Let me save it.
I didn't like buy it based on the cover. I was just buying, Amazing Spider-Man as it was coming out, and that just was the cover.
Give me a second. I need to censor this image before I can show it.
The people who like compile all the most insane like proportions of women drawn in like comics, those pictures are always so funny. Literally some of the funniest fucking proportions I've ever seen. Like the Spider-Woman one is or is it Catwoman?
Which one?
It is Spider-Woman. Okay, yeah, with her like on all fours, and her ass is like going straight up in the air somehow, and she's able to contort her face perfectly so that it's like, it's so good.
Yeah, that one got a lot of heat when it came out.
Because it should. It's literally so ugly.
The Mary Jane one, I think, didn't get any heat until like a little bit later. I don't remember when I picked the issue up, people really like reacting to it in that way.
Yeah,
and I think it's because that's just what Campbell's art looks like.
Yeah.
But the other one, the Milo Manara Spider-Woman one, immediately when they solicited, not even when it came out, when they solicited it, people were like, "What the fuck is that?" Because Manara is I can't think of another word to say, but legendary European artist.
Yeah.
And his work looks usually fantastic. And that was a misfire. But his fans, he had the type of shooters that they don't care. They're like, no, you don't diss Manara like that. And I'm like, come on, man, this is a shit cover.
Yeah. Like, no matter how legendary someone is, if they do something really stupid, first of all, and second of all, sexist, they should get called out for it.
Yeah.
Okay. I tried to censor it. But keep in mind, this is just a 2D drawing, so don't get upset. It's just butts and boobs. All right? Calm down. Let me open the thing.
What is Gio gonna show us?
This is an iconic... Oh, I didn't censor the butt. Whatever, I don't care.
It's late enough in the stream. Hopefully it'll...
Yeah, no, it's okay.
It won't pick it up.
Hold on, give me a second.
I can't wait to see the sensor that you put over it.
I just used a brush. Nothing
I know.
fancy.
I'm excited. I'm excited for your artistic prowess to be showcased.
Don't come at me with the dinosaur when Homeboy's doing this. This is just a photograph he took and just put
it looks like a rug. It literally looks like a rug.
I'm gonna come at you with the dinosaur, but that doesn't mean that this is not bad. Also, they're both funny. This is a lot funnier than the dinosaur.
This is gigantic. I don't know if they're gonna include this in the anime movie. We'll see.
What if it was, and the anime movie just had photographs with like,
and it was like Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be so good. That would be hilarious.
Is it fine to get in naked? Oh, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Because they're renting this Airbnb to get their freak on.
To get naked in the pool.
It gets like this. At the beginning of the series, you don't see it as much. I mean, yeah, Oku has always done the thing with the backgrounds, but it gets so weird later on.
He does it in Gantz as well, but Gantz is nowhere near as bad.
Let's just blame Oku's intern. Yes.
Yeah. Oku's social media intern.
By the way, I saw the trailer for Thunder 3. People are not ready for that. I'm really excited to see how they do the switcheroo with the art when they go to the other world.
I didn't watch the trailer. So did
I
they not?
posted it on my Discord if you want to check it out.
Let me see.
And I didn't know. I mean, I knew because I have all the volumes. I didn't know we're caught up with Japan on that series. So there's no volume 9 coming out anytime soon.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm looking at the for some reason my internet doesn't like to load videos very quickly anymore. Let's go to Netflix.
Chatters, what would you like to see on the for the what do you call it, the announcements or whatever the hell? James, thank you so much. I said this last time, but a case closed box set would be a great idea. I think a 3-in-1, but a box set would be cool too. I would buy case closed if it was 3-in-1s because I do want to own that series, but I don't want to buy 100+ volumes.
I think as well. I think the 3-in-1 would be optimal. Just do it in the cheap format that they do the Shonen Jump and Shoujo Beat 3-in-1s.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I said before that I think they should do they should retitle it as Detective Conan since the new anime seasons are labeled as Detective Conan in English, but they should keep a subtitle as Case Closed. So for the searchability, like when you go on like Amazon or Barnes and Noble, either way,
Right.
it still pop up.
I think that would be a hit, and people would be intrigued to buy those editions because of the going back to the original name.
Because there's a ton of people who hate the English title, who I think would be happy to see that and actually maybe want to repurchase it because of that.
Right. Weirdos, but right, they're right. Ranma 1/2. Ranma half. Hardcover would be nice. Anything Black Clover, nice. Imagine if it's just like 15 Shojose announcements.
Imagine.
Because they're like, you did not expect us to do this, bam, and then just go crazy with the announcements.
I'm not sure that most people at Viz could name 15 shoujo or josei.
Yeah. They probably couldn't even name 15 that they have currently publishing.
Excuse me.
I did highlight the tweet earlier. They just said, it's that time again, announcements, blah, blah, blah. So we assume it's tomorrow. Should be tomorrow. What if it's like in an hour, late at night?
Yeah.
And then they blame it on the intern again.
Everyone stay up late, guys.
Oops, the intern accidentally posted all our...
They've had a bad habit of not saying the time.
Yeah, until the next day, usually.
Albus got the physical license? I thought it was only like doing...
I'm pretty sure it's just the digital. I don't know if Jaime thought we were talking about the digital or physical, because I'm pretty sure it was just the simulpub.
Someone Hurts might get licensed, and there's the comedy horror Shonen Sunday series. Kaihen Wizards, as always, I'm hoping for. Make the Exorcist Fall in Love to get a print release.
No, I think it's print. Yeah, he's right.
Oh, really?
Yeah, fuck me then.
Okay.
Can't use that one.
Not sure. I just hope they do something for Shoujo Beat. That would be ideal. Me too. Even if you slit my mouth, yes. Red Cat Ramen, that's my pick.
I would like that one too. I'll put Red Cat Ramen just for you, Gio. We're not even trying to get a bingo at this point.
I mean, if they license Kingdom, you can license anything, right?
You can license the Red Cat Ramen.
They can't.
Cats would sell better than whatever the hell's happening in Kingdom, I think. That's just me.
So I think Someone Hurts is a good one to put on there just for...
Not a bad idea. Someone Hurts.
It's doing well from what I've heard, so...
JoJo Part 8.
That should be announced. Where the fuck is Will? So Part 7 ends, I think, next March or something, or next May. So I think that would actually be announced in Well, it could be, but it's more likely October.
Right now, Will just sneezed when you called him.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's Will?" And he's like, "Oh, fuck."
Like the anime trope. As they're talking about him. Have you read the Oku's new one, Thunder 3? If it's Thunder 3, then yeah.
Oh, the old people one. No,
Oh, no. Yeah. Speaking of new books, when they come out, you bet your bottom dollar you can find them at InStockTrades.com, your home for collected editions. Get your Omni, straight paperback, your hardcovers, manga, and more for great discounted prices. Free shipping in the U.S. at $50 or more. Loyalty discount adds an extra 2% off to your book orders when you make them on a weekly basis. Great packaging, wonderful customer service, only at InStockTrades.com, our lovely sponsor. Also, at the end of every month, we do a $50 gift card valued at $50, open to anybody out there in the world. All you got to do is show up, hang out with us in the chat, pick out a winner towards the end. We'll send that gift card your way, courtesy of InStockTrades.com.
I think Someone Hurts is a good idea because it's kind of the only Shonen Jump title aside from the two that they've been ignoring, being Witch Watch and Roboco.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only one that's like close to enough chapters that because everything else, like Under Doctor started in January, and everything else is super like April. They're like brand new. I kind of think there might be a One Piece book that gets licensed.
Like a novel?
There's the Chopper comic, and it's like just a cute single volume, I think full color thing that they released, and it came with the Japanese edition came with a One Piece TCG card. So I could imagine them putting that out because it sold super well in Japan, and the TCG is popular here as well. So I could imagine them doing that, and the Zoro light novel is happening. So I don't know if either of those would be this time in particular, but there's always One Piece material, and with how big One Piece has gotten, I wouldn't be surprised if we just get another One Piece item.
I'll just put something One Piece.
If it's
I'm not even going to specify. I'm just putting something One Piece.
If it's a light novel, though, it can also go under the light novel.
Do we want to do the generic light novel coloring book?
Ooh.
Or do we want to replace that
way.
with what we're thinking?
That's the easiest way for you to get a bingo board.
Wait! Gusts and Beats, new chapter, let's go!
I was about to be like, that got licensed by Yen.
Yeah. Witch Riv, I'm putting that one down because I see a lot of people talking about this one.
I liked it. I've read like 5 chapters of it and thought it was fine. I enjoy it. So I hope it gets licensed, put out. Is this out? Ghost Fixers. I recommend that. That's a lot of fun.
Didn't that? I think that had gotten licensed.
Yasuki Tanaka, the scene creator of Summertime Rendering. This one's a lot of fun. I've read like half of it, and I like it. Ghost Fixers. What else is in here? This one is still going. That's awesome. Magical Girl and Narco Wars. You remember this one, Riley? I talked about it like a year ago. Yeah, this time a year ago, where sugar is a drug, literally, and candy's a mysterious drug, and the main character is sort of a play on the Magical Girl. So there's a bunch of guns and mafia wars and stuff. This one's cool.
Okay, I guess Ghost Fixers is not the one I was thinking of that got licensed. There's something else that I'm confusing it with. There's the War of the Adults.
Yeah.
And there was what was that one? Was it Kuromizawa's Folly? Those are.
Here's someone hurts for anybody wondering. Jimjo reviewed that a while ago on this very show.
I felt.
Hey, look at that! There's a Red Cat Ramen. What's up? We just highlight a random chapter. Look at my boy. He's so cute. This is easy money. And Viz is like, no, we're not going to put this out. I go, okay. It's a bunch of cats. And they cook ramen for people because they're nice. Look at that. He's just a happy little guy. There's
She's making
Bonzo.
ramen.
You do follow a human character. She's working there as their like waitress assistant. There's my boy. Look at that. Hell yeah. Love that guy. Here's him here's in the anime right there. This is quality right there. Look at that. And it had an anime. It's coming out with a season 2. Come on now. It has a video game, by the way. You can download the video game on your phone. It's not a good game, but still, it's fun that it has a video game. So that's great.
So the tough thing is that a lot of these also get licensed elsewhere. Like,
right.
What
about Satanica?
I've never heard of that one.
It's about they do like an occult research club or something, and crap hits the fan and demons show up.
It's my everyday life.
What about Life Man?
Oh yeah, that's
Meet Lifestyle Man, part-time superhero, screwing up at work by day, saving lives, earning gratitude by night. The most beloved hero of all time gets his own slice of life comedy series.
I do appreciate the reference to old, like tokusatsu stuff. Where the fuck is Life Man?
Hold on. We're getting to it.
Life Man. Fighter of the Death
Dead man. Champion
Lifestyle.
of Jesus Christ.
There he is. Oh, that's the spot coloring is funny.
Life Man is a hero who defends this town.
I love Life Man.
Life Man
is going on the bingo board.
Life Man is not deterred by a little rain. In fact, he likes the rain. He relishes in the joy of the extraordinary. Don't be daunted, Life Man. Walk in the rain for now. There will come a day when you can save so many more people.
I love Life Man.
His name is Life Man. Nominated for the next Manga Award 2025. The man, the legend, has powered up and jumped into plus. And he reads, saves his pizza leaflets for later use. To Life Man, pizza is the tastiest and most auspicious of foods. It's the equivalent of 5 days of his food budget. Look at that. They could put this out. I think people would vibe with it for the absurd.
This out. I don't care who.
Yeah. Shout out. There you go. So that's Life Man from Nanda To and Ayaki.
How many chapters of Life Man are there?
Currently 29 chapters.
Oh my gosh.
This is the new one that just came out. Have you seen this one? It only has 3 chapters, but I'm intrigued. World Wide Web Miko. In the year 1890, during the Meiji era, a curious young girl named Kanako is absolutely obsessed with the worldwide Miko Spirinet, otherwise known as the Internet, which can only be controlled by chosen Miko. When she's not browsing message boards, she can be found captivated by pictures of men. I don't know what I'm clicking on, but I think it's funny that it's the 1800s and they're using the internet with magic. And it's like old 80s, 90s internet with just the message boards. Interesting. I do want to read it. There's a ping pong one, Shunrai Table Tennis. This one has 17 chapters at the moment. And Shiba Inu got licensed, right? The one with the dog?
Yeah, they did that one last time.
Okay. Love Through a Prism. There's a bunch of baseball ones. Those won't get picked up.
I wonder, does Love Through a Prism have any volume releases? Because the manga's been going for a while now and the anime's done, so that's not a bad guess. Okay, never mind. 9 chapters. No way.
Nice.
Was it based on the anime?
The manga was coming out at the same time that the anime started airing. So it was kind of like a joint production type thing.
Enigmatica, whatever that is. There was another one that I wanted to highlight, forgetting the name of it.
Is it One Piece?
I don't.
They're gonna license One Piece.
Yes, 2-piece.
Yeah.
Here's War of the Adults. This could have happened too. Why not?
Yeah, I actually added that one already.
You did? Nice.
That one and Mad.
Yeah, Mad people have been asking for like crazy.
Oh, this one's new. Hey, Devil Girl. Small town girl learns one day that her crush is leaving the countryside for Tokyo. Hatches a plan to liven up their town to make Ishidori reconsider moving. To do so, she'll undergo the transformation of a lifetime. Can love turn a girl into a devil? Here comes a high-speed romantic comedy. Does she actually turn into a devil? Let me click through this. If something's weird, etchy, or not safe for work, I apologize, chat. But I'm not in the mood for censoring this late. Although I doubt it. It's Manga Plus. It's not going to be like super offensive or anything. I just want to know if she turns into a devil here.
If we're trying to say something that's like not as likely, I think it'd be a good time for them to do one of the older tourist films. What the fuck is that?
Oh my
She
God.
looks like an emo goth rocker thing. Oh my, okay, I need to check this out. I thought it was literally like a supernatural thing, but it's more like comedy. Wow. Huh. He believed it that it was an actual demon, and he's spreading the rumors at school that there's a monster creature. I actually want to check this out. Hell yeah. Yeah. A grade schooler suddenly appeared in a town dressed like a devil. Huh. Oh my God, look at this drawing.
Jesus Christ.
That's a big tune.
Jay Leno.
It's like one of those Family Guy gags that they use with the. Okay. Let's see if there are any comments in the chat. Would Viz be the first come first serve for Make the Exorcist Fall in Love?
Maybe.
Activity
Here.
book.
Gio, if you want, you can show what I have so far for the bingo board.
Yes, sure.
I just sent it in the Discord chat. There are 2 spaces I have not put in still, so.
Give me 1 second.
But I figure we might as well just show chat what we're doing so far.
Open. Got it. Share. Share screen. This is a work of art. Biz licenses, something we've never heard of. Red Cat Ramen. Yay. Mad. You got the Digimon Pokemon mix up. I love it. War of the Adults. Which one is this? Uchi?
This is getting an anime in like a month, so I just put it.
Jujutsu Kaisen. Now Shoujo. Axe title gets a print release. Someone hurts. Colleen astral projects from a good announcement. Nice. Base pisses us off. Star Wars. And you pick this guy. Cool.
Glupshido!
The thing that I sent in the private chat where I said this has nothing to do with anything but I laughed is a Glupshido joke.
Yeah. So did you see the video of that girl finding out this character? His name is Claude. And she's like full on sobbing while like going through his Wikipedia for Star Wars. And the girl that she's talking to, she's like, there's no way that there's this much about this character. He is not even a speaking role. How is there anything? Who is coming up with this? And the girl is just like full on sobbing. It's such a good video. I'll send it later.
It's okay. So Gio, you need to share the thing that I sent. Yeah. So this is a little bit deeper, but Bilquis Evely, the artist of Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, did a poster for the Supergirl movie, and she added this alien in the background that you can see behind Kara. And someone called it out, and they were like, why is my favorite Glupshido in the back of a Supergirl poster? And then they posted, it's actually a character called Lexo Sugar that appeared in episode 8. And they were like, y'all don't know about Lexo Sugar? And when we were like, Lexo Sugar is like, I thought they were joking with, like, no, that's my favorite like alien character.
Yeah. And
apparently like they have an entire story written about them in one of the novels. And that's just how it works with Star Wars. It's like the character that just appears for a split second in the background of something will have an expanded story in a comic or a novel or whatever. So anyway, they wound up deleting or removing this, and no one knows 100% what happened, but what they suspect is like someone was sending a bunch of reference files of like alien things from the movie for Bilquis to draw in the image in that poster, and they sent the wrong alien because there is an alien from Supergirl that looks kind of similar to Lexo Sugar. And so that's what they're assuming happened, but they've removed it, and I think she'll probably redraw the art or something like that. But the comment above above this was what had me laughing. It said, God forbid Lexo Sugar working extra glup shiftos to make ends meet.
Why does the alien look like they came out of the shower and they have like a towel wrapped?
It's like you're at your grandparents' place for a weekend or something because your parents are gone and your grandpa comes out of the shower.
Oh my gosh.
Your grandpa comes out of the shower, but he's always got that thing on him.
But what's the story of this alien?
It's Lexo Sugar. I don't know anything else about except that I think it's a female alien. I think that she was in Canto Bight in The Last Jedi. And that's like the one small scene in the movies that she appeared in. And I think she also appeared in a show, maybe like in the background of a show. Don't quote me on that. But then the Sugar mega fan came out and was like, you got to read this novel. Like, this is the best alien character ever. Like, that's my Glup Shitto.
Oh my god. Okay.
Everyone claiming their own Star Wars Glup Shittos. I don't have one because any character in Star Wars that I would claim, like, what would I'd say like Max Rebo. Everyone knows Max Rebo. Fuck that. That's not a Glup Shitto.
Well, now I'm claiming the little guy who gets killed off. and his family has to sit there and watch him. And he goes,
Rats Tyrell.
Rats Tyrell, thank you.
The pod racing one?
Yeah.
Rats Tyrell.
My favorite of that in that movie. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying there's a lot of good pod racers if you want to pick one of them.
I love the one that goes "Arr!" when he dies. The other one that has like a blindfold on his face.
Another one who has a big fandom is Ben Quaterneros. He's the one that has like a big, like almost diamond shaped head.
Right. Yes.
And then I always liked Gasgano, or however you pronounce his name, who has like the weirdly like long legs and like long neck and long arms, but like no torso.
Me.
It's like a ball for a torso, and then like all the limbs and shit are. He has like four arms.
I gotta look up the pod racing options from the Nintendo 64 game, because I'm like, I don't remember the characters you could pick from.
E.B. Endicott, Ben Quaterneros, Sebulba, Anakin. I don't know if Rats Tyrell was in there. Gasgano was in there. Obi something, I think. Not Obi-Wan Kenobi, but something similar.
Did you know that Sebulba is coming back? He's in the new racing game.
I saw that.
I'm excited. I want to check that out.
Surprised he's not dead.
I want to find the video of the alien going "No" when he dies. What's the name of that guy again?
I don't remember. I don't remember which one made that noise.
I need to. Okay, hold on. I need to find this before we go. This is important. I need people to listen to that alien.
Yeah.
Gasgano. I think Gasgano was the one that I used to love. I would always play him.
Mars Guo.
Alder Beto. Bumpy Roos.
Team Toe Pagales.
Hold on.
Team Toe Pagales. Oh, there was Rats. Rats was in the N64 pod racing.
Oh my god. Gotta bust that one out.
Mars Guo. Is that his name? Geo Mars Guo.
Let's see. Hold on.
Odie Mandrell. That's not Obi. Odie. It's a very human.
Yeah. Mars Guo. Thank you. Let me find a video of it on somebody's got to loop that on Twitter or something.
Oh, there's a 10-hour loop of it.
Yes.
of Sebulba throwing quarters into his pod racer, and it explodes, and he screams.
Oh no!
His little scream.
Oh, man, somebody's got to have this.
Lon Sandage. Oh, I don't like that.
You know what? I gotta say, my favorite part of doing stream with you guys is when we go off on insane tangents of something that has nothing to do with manga or anime, and we just start looking up Glup Shittos of Star Wars.
It's our own Glup Shittos.
We all want our own pod racing Glup Shittos.
That you don't get this at the other podcast. You get this here on Omnibros. Come on, man. That's what makes it special. The randomness. Also, shout out to Best Mod Kane, who was not feeling well. I forgot to wish her well. I hope she was not going to tune in so she could rest.
Shout out, Kane. Feel better.
Need to click on this video.
Oh my god, EB Endicott is crazy looking. How do
Damn it, I don't need commentary from people. What the hell?
How do you even get this build?
What build?
How do you achieve this build?
Oh, sorry.
How can I achieve this build?
Oh, wow. This one?
That's Elon Musk. That's Elon Musk.
Exactly.
That's the going on steroids, but not doing any muscle training or whatever the fuck it was that he.
That's the big inflatable that they put in Times Square.
That one that's got like something about Grok makes child porn or something.
Yeah, and it has a heart ketamine on it, the arm.
Yeah.
I found it. Hold on. Okay.
Some of these characters, I don't think I realized what they actually looked like because I only really saw them in the context of a 64-bit video game.
This guy said, "This is the most horrifying scene in Star Wars." And then this person replied, "Everyone is talking about rats, but people forget Mars also dies a horrific death and does the roaring at the end. Pure cinema."
Okay, we all need to try it. So, Gio, go ahead and give us your best.
Rawr! I love it.
Okay, now we have to listen to Rats Tyrell die.
But you have to have his children there as well.
Hold on.
George
Let me click
Lucas
away for a second because I'm going into uncharted waters on Twitter. Give me a second.
George Lucas was heavily involved in Rats Tyrell and his family.
Didn't they say like that he insisted that his family they literally show like his wife and kids and a newborn baby and then like
just came out of that fucking hospital with that
and then immediately he dies.
Oh my god, I love when things like this happen on Twitter. It's some of my favorite shit where they just find something that's
Yes.
The deleted scene where they show that his whole family's there, including his wife, just out of the hospital with new baby. Like, George, what the fuck?
It's so funny. I'm gonna cry.
I think there was, unless someone made it up, which is totally possible, I think one of his kids became a racer and like
He
made a foundation. After his father's death, Dylan founded the Rats Tyrell Foundation, an organization dedicated to exposing the dangerous aspects of pod racing. Due to his campaign, the sport was eventually banned in the core world and saw a sharp decline in popularity over 10 years. This is what episode 9 should have been about. I would have preferred this over whatever the hell J.J. Abrams did.
This, you know, what's funny is that this is canonically why pod racing was no longer.
Oh my god, man! Jesus, rats. Jesus Christ.
The Ben Quadaneros reaction.
Hell yeah.
But this is Rats Terrell's death is canonically why pod racing is no longer a thing after episode 1, because his son went on, and within 10 years after the Bunta Eve Classic of 32 BBY, 10 years later by 22 BBY, it just wasn't a thing anymore.
You had to just keep going. I was finally able to go down.
Like, this guy brought receipts and somebody disliked.
What?
The mom didn't like it because
Mom.
oh my
Rats
god.
was a Alina pod racer pilot who flew a massive pod racer during the Bunta Eve Classic. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, there's the receipt right there. Let me see if I can find the audio again. Only the sick and twisted mind of George Lucas would have conceived this. Especially if you watch the extended cut. Rats died, and we're just supposed to not give an F and be excited. Some kid won the Bunta Eve Classic. Oh, for Anakin. Okay.
Colleen's
The sound he makes before dying.
I'm turning my mic off to spare everyone. I'm literally like in tears laughing about this.
Somebody wrote, that man has a family.
It's so funny.
Oh, here's a picture.
You should print out a picture of rats and have it in the background of one of your videos. Like, don't say shit.
Oh my god. Just like
Have it on the wall when you're filming like shit or something.
What if you find a figure of this guy?
Oh, there's
God.
there's definitely a Rats Terrell figure.
What if I have him in like one of those like I don't know if that would be insensitive actually. If I put him on like one of those funeral things that Japanese people put
Oh my
family
God.
members on.
Just do an ofrenda like for Dia
Dia
de los
de los
Muertos.
Muertos.
Yeah, like just do that. But I think you should have a framed picture just on the wall in a video.
You know what? If anyone in this chat finds hilarious Rats Tyrell stuff,
Bro, this is sick. Look at this. Look at the actual packaging. Sorry.
they use his death. They use him dying in a packaging.
It's the only picture.
Tanner, you sick fuck.
That's him moments before death. And his death was put on the packaging.
Look, on eBay.
Dude, it's like $50 on eBay.
Oh my god.
It's on eBay. It's real. It's not fake.
Oh my god.
It's like $50 for a mint on card. And you want it on card.
Why does he look like that?
That's what he looks like when he's not dying, Colleen.
So when he's dying, his face becomes the same color as every other part of his body.
It was warm coloring from the fire.
But it didn't look blue in the other clips.
But look, his whole family is blue.
I guess that's true. But he definitely he does kind of look blue there.
This is and these are early Power of the Force.
They put Rats Tyrell with the Pope.
My God. People are crazy.
Okay, fine. Maybe he's blue, but he didn't look like white. He looks white in that figure.
His wife's name was just Mrs. Tyrell.
Oh my god, she didn't even get a name.
No,
Justice for Mrs. Tyrell.
The 3 children are Deland, Diola, and Dobie.
And she's just Mrs. Tyrell. That's all she is her husband. Okay, George Lucas.
She's got a cute hat though. Have you seen her little sun hat with the bow on it? Look at that. What is okay, that's Jula. Jula is playing with something.
I don't know if that would be insensitive after 15 minutes of hysterical laughter.
The insensitivity was towards Japanese people, not Red Tyrell.
Why does that baby look dead? Oh, this one.
It
The
looks
middle
like
one?
his arm is just hanging.
I
Oh
don't
my
think
god.
there's
Is the
anything
baby
wrong with
wearing goggles, like pod racer goggles?
Oh
I
my
think so.
god.
that. To honor
Oh
their
my
father. I donate half my paycheck to the Tyrell Foundation every week.
Oh, I'm turning my mic off again. I'm getting too much.
Oh my god. Jula was an Alina who was sold into slavery after her father Rats Tyrell died in the Bunta Eve Classic Pod Race of 32 BBY. When Jula's uncle sold her to Sebulba, her brother Dylan Tyrell tried to free them by beating Sebulba's son Hecula in a celebrated though illegal pod race at the Great Dordon Caves on the outskirts of Useron City during the Galactic Games of 26 BBY. See,
I want to watch that
everyone
movie.
gets a story. Everyone has a story.
I want to watch that movie. Give me that.
Unfortunately,
What
Sebulba
do you mean she was sold into slavery to Sebulba?
into slavery. Sebulba broke
Sebulba has
Dylan's
slaves,
arm.
and he's just allowed to pod race like nothing.
Sebulba broke Dylan's arm before the race, and all Jula's hopes seemed lost. But to help them, Anakin Skywalker raced Dylan's pod racer in his stead. Why was Anakin there? Beating Hecula and thereby gaining Jula's freedom. Where did this happen?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jedi
Leave the Tyrell family alone.
Jedi
Death and
Council
legacy.
Business.
Moments before his violent demise.
This happened in the
Tyrell.
computer novel series.
Moments before his violent demise.
I can't tell if people love him or they hate him.
He's in the Lego game. Ooh, I need to play the game. I want to play his.
The novel where that happened
Not his skeletal structure.
was released back in 2002. So this story, like the story of Sebulba's slave trading, has been around for over 2 decades.
Bro, you know what? I probably had that book because my sister used to get all the Star Wars novels.
And she didn't even care.
And she didn't even care about Rats Tyrell.
Somebody wrote "Rest in Peace, King."
She didn't like even care to bring up to you the plight of Jula Tyrell.
Why would she not tell me? Clearly this has an effect on me.
Okay, what happened to Dobie Tyrell?
No, stop this madness.
I wonder, do they sell merch for rats? A shirt would be kind of dope.
And you know what? If someone made me a shirt in the style of this Pongo shirt and it said Rats Tyrell on it, I'll open. And you tell me that you made me a shirt like that, I'll open a P.O. box.
Hell
If you want to give me a Rats Tyrell shirt.
They made a trading card out of his death scene.
It's so insane.
Okay,
What?
so Dobie didn't have quite the adventure.
Oh, Dobie didn't get sold into slavery.
Dobie was just working alongside Deland to try and get Jula out of slavery.
He's generally well liked.
You mean give me
Someone
the
is-
rats movie? I'd watch that.
Someone makes a toy of me. Colleen is generally well liked.
If they made a Rats Tyrell movie, it would do better than the Mandalorian and Grogu. I'll tell you that.
Oh my
much.
god. Rats Tyrell movie, but they have to put Rats as a puppet.
Yes.
Rats Tyrell puppet, and then he can go on interviews like Baby Yoda did.
the life and times of Rats Terrell.
Oh my god. And then after his death, it follows the family, and it's just like a grieving drama. It's like
What if it's like a mockumentary about him, and it's like it shows his like early years, and then it goes through everything, and you have little interviews with like Mrs. Tyrell, but they give her an actual name, and she's talking about
I
how
think
terrible
30
it was.
minutes it should be a mockumentary, and 30 minutes into the movie that's when he dies.
His whole family is here today to cheer him on. We understand Mrs. Terrell just got out of the hospital, so we wish her and her family the best of luck today.
Why did they need to do that?
His whole
He didn't even get like sabotaged or anything.
He just turned around.
He's not a very good pod racer.
He's just a shitty driver. That's what it is.
Yeah. Don't turn around when you're going like 300 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ. Oh my
Someone
god.
made a 2-hour loop of this nonsense. Holy shit.
Oh, as they should. Oh my god. I'm dead. I'm actually
We really approached
yes,
him like
this
he was a professional wrestler.
In
This
the
was-
three-pod race, we get to know a little bit more about Rats Terrell.
We really approached him like he was a professional wrestler. He's the guy everybody loves to hate. But then on the other side of that, it cuts to his family who's there to cheer him on. And so you see the sweet little domestic scene of just like his wife and he's with the new baby.
Rats Terrell's family was something that very captivating. It was fun because you also get to take a look at the characters, take a look at the history, even if that was a little history that Rats Terrell had.
When Jabba bites off the head of a frog and spits it into the gong, which starts the race, is a kind of a subtle event done tastefully for audiences of
From the POV of Jabba,
Oh, never mind.
And-
We'll talk about other stuff. Whatever.
when Jabba the Hutt bites off the head of the frog and spits it into the gong, it's kind of a the fucking explosion noise is crazy.
This could be a great transition scene for one of your videos too.
It's just him running in and the
This is gonna be a really explosive video, guys. Love it.
Oh my god.
It
You guys don't know how much I needed to laugh this much.
What if you
Gotcha.
have like a ever increasing Rats Terrell collection, like Carly's Knuckles Shrine?
Oh my god.
And,
Like that's what I wanted with the Nyanko, but I couldn't get anything, so I just switched over to Red Terrell.
every video, you just have like a little bit more rats.
Yeah. The rats.
Collider
Rat.
made an article saying 27 years later, this is officially the most horrifying scene in the franchise. Oh, there's a Lego piece, I think.
Oh my god, there's so much Rats Terrell. There's so much Rats Terrell to get into.
Oh man, I wish I were famous and I'd have the clout to be like Lucasfilm, Disney. Let's make a spin-off thing, and they'd be like, "Sure, Gio, what do you want to do?" Rats Tyrell biopic, pod racing.
Hell yeah, baby.
Oh
You
wow,
could get a little miniature, a micro machine of Rats Terrell's pod racer.
I need him.
I think he's in the pod, but he's super micro. Yeah. It's like a little blue dot inside the
Not worth it. Not enough rats for me.
there it is. Rats is an icon moving out. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go, dude.
There's a
I'd
lot
watch
of
a Tyrell movie. Yes.
there's a lot of
A history of lacking midichlorians. The whole Star Wars franchise rests on one vital pillar. That pillar is Rats Tyrell. Hell yeah. Episode 1 wouldn't have happened if Bozo didn't die in the middle of the movie. What an
Poor guy.
idiot.
Rest in peace. Pour one out for Rats Tyrell.
Your father like son.
I think it's genuinely so funny that they made a backstory for why there's no more pod racing. and it all comes out.
Nobody asked for it, but it's there. That's cool.
Yeah, it happened like 3 years after the movie came out. They gave us this background story.
There you go.
Made his daughter go into slavery for some reason, but
this makes us look like we're doing a tribute to Rats. the Rats Tyrell podcast.
In the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Ghost. Amen.
How's Jar Jar's fan base doing? I think they probably forgot about Jar Jar for a minute, right?
they're busy with Rats. Man, I had no idea Sebulba was that much of a dick.
Do you wanna get the new game? I'm gonna get it. We can race.
I absolutely want to get it.
What's Star Wars? What's it called? Racer something. Galactic Racer. It has multiplayer, set in the Star Wars universe, blah blah blah, single player. There's arcade mode. All right. Up to 12 players can participate in a race. We should race together. The races in the single-player campaign take place within the framework of the Galactic League, founded by Darius Pax, and takes place in the Outer Rim. A villainous racer, Kestar, somebody, who dominates the League, attempts to oust Pax from the racing business with the support of his clan. Pax then seeks the help from Shade, a mysterious loner among the racers with a personal grudge against the Bull family, to overthrow Kestar. And this sounds awesome. I want to check this out. It comes out October. Hell
But
yeah.
have Rats Tyrell in it.
Maybe as a legacy character or like an Easter egg. That'd be cool. Game, blah, blah, blah. I have no idea. Who's Ben?
Ben Quadinaros is the one that Matt had on his
the idiot guy, the rich guy.
Diamond.
Yeah, that guy, okay. Sebulba.
Diamond head guy.
Sebulba. Tatooine, Jakku, Ando, Sentinel 1. Okay. And okay. If I Google Star Wars Galactic Racer cast. Okay. No info yet. I guess we're gonna have to wait. But episode 1 overall was pretty wild with unnecessary backdrop info like rats. And then they introduced one of the things that always freaked me out when I watched it as a kid was Yaddle is her name, the female Yoda.
Yeah.
Because it just looks like Yoda with a wig. I'm like, what is happening? Who is she?
It is Yoda with a wig.
Yeah, let me find a picture. And she's like a super badass, but we never found out. Oh my god. Okay, this is even worse than I remembered. Oh, you can't see it. This is what I saw. I'm like,
oh my god. It literally is.
It's the Yoda puppet, and they just threw a wig in there. She's from the same species as Yoda and Grogu.
Slay, Yaddle! Slay, mama! Slay,
But apparently she's
down, Yaddle!
They still haven't given them a species name.
no, yeah, they're right. We don't know.
Oh my god, that picture.
It's like looks like fan art.
Yeah, that looks like someone drew it on MS Paint.
MS Paint on the pre internet days when it was MySpace and what was the other image board that people used? DeviantArt.
Oh yeah.
There has to be. What? Oh, I don't know who that is.
Whose life Yaddle
I don't know
saved.
who that is either. This is the image that haunted me. Look at this.
Oh!
Girl is high right there.
She's slaying the house boots down, Gio.
She ain't got no boots on.
She got
Did
those.
she die?
She got those fucking tinkers out.
The drippers.
Did she die? Is she still alive?
I don't know.
Does she die in the Order 66 or whatever?
Oh my god.
I would
This
assume
one doesn't
she
look
does.
too bad.
It's from one of the shows, I guess.
I love how they had to make sure you knew it was a girl, so they gave her hair.
I didn't even know that she was a girl, like, because I saw the first time I saw her was in a guidebook, like before the movie came out, and I thought it was just a younger,
Like young Yoda.
yeah, like I didn't think of it as a.
You've heard Baby Yoda. Now meet young adult Yoda.
Yeah.
He's
Oh, she
just
died.
about to get his.
She died in
Oh my God.
32 BDY.
Now we're gonna have to.
She
I think
she died in
Order
episode
66.
1. That was episode 1. 32 BBY is when Phantom Menace takes place.
Oh, fuck
What
you,
the hell?
God.
She died off screen? That's lame.
Old age.
Death. Okay, hold on. Oh, she fought. Oh, she discovered Sidious and they fought and Sidious killed her. Well, that's lame.
Off screen.
Dang.
Damn.
We got so much beer to pour out for our homies.
Yoda species.
Friend of the show, Yaddle. Friend of the show, Rats Tyrell. Enemy
Yeah,
of the
dude.
show, Sebulba. He
Yeah, what
supports slavery
Bulba?
and he kills people.
We need to do a Star Wars podcast now.
Where I just like get told things that I
We
should have
learn,
already
we learn
known.
about the alien species every episode.
Yeah.
A new one.
It's so funny because I read a ton of the novels when I was a kid. I watched every single one of the movies like over and over and over again, and yet none of this shit is in my head.
You know what? Which one's my favorite of the aliens? The legend, Babu Frick.
Babu Frick!
I love this guy so much.
Babu.
He just goes, "Hey."
I don't know what his name is, but they do have the Martin Scorsese alien in the Mandalorian and Grogu movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
Unfortunately, my homeboy is a little cooked at the moment, but
Babu Freak. This one's a freak. One last time.
Did you know
Before we
that
go.
Jabba the Hutt has more than just the name Jabba?
Sorry. What was that?
I was just bouncing around on pages and I saw Jabba has a full name. It kind of looks Croatian also. It's like Jabba Desilijic Tior.
his last name isn't the Hut.
No, he's that's like the Pooh, like Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie's last name isn't the Pooh.
No, that's because Winnie is a Pooh.
It's a Pooh.
He's a Pooh Bear.
I know. I was just. You know,
Also,
at a
this guy
certain
looks
point,
like a Beetlejuice character.
yeah, a little bit. He looks like one of the things that he turns the guy's head into.
Right. Yeah.
This guy's at a certain point, that guy's voice turns into oh fuck, who's the guy? It Christopher Walken.
I'm writing the podcast. Pod race.
It's a pod race.
Oh my!
What are these quarters doing here?
Got Tyrell plot twist. The Rats Crash video featuring Fireball by Pitbull. Nice.
No. Fireball.
Man, now I want to watch episode 1 again just for these scenes. It used to be Duel of Fates would be a highlight, and you would get excited to reach that part. Now I'm excited to reach the pod racing scenes and see all these idiots dying.
See the
I wanna-
highlights,
now I wanna watch
the real
that.
highlights.
Anywho, if there are no more questions from the chat, I think we can call it. It's been a minute.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you everybody for joining. This was a wild one, but those are the best episodes to have. Thank you to InStock Trades. Thank you to all the live chatters and everyone watching later. You missed a hell of a show, but we're happy that you're watching on the replay. So hit the like button, comment down below with your favorite nonsensical Star Wars trivia, and I will personally heart those comments. Share the video, all that fun stuff. Colleen, where can people find you? What you got cooking up? All that fun stuff.
You can find me on Colleen's manga Rex pretty much everywhere. I'll leave you guys with these final words from the current day poet, Pitbull. I came, I saw, I conquered. Wait, I mean, I saw, I conquered, I came. One final thing before Jinjo. How about something for Yu-Gi-Oh's 30th anniversary on the bingo board?
Well, we do have new edition / re-release, so should be covered.
What about a deluxe hardcover Yu-Gi-Oh release?
I would be excited about that, but yeah, it would be covered.
I think in the words of the modern day poet Pitbull, he would see and conquer. Yeah, you could buy my merch too if you want. If
So-
I didn't annoy the fuck out of whoever came and doesn't know me, you can get merch.
When would you guys be going live if it is tomorrow?
11-ish. Riley might be able to hop on a little bit early and get it going around 10:50, maybe 10:45, something like that.
Yeah.
I will be
Jinjo.
at a doctor's appointment, so we shall see when I get there.
Get the doctor involved.
Yeah, do it for my MRI machine.
Yeah,
Okay. You can have your phone in those, right?
sure. We'll fly off the room, but yeah. Jimjo, what about you? What you got going on? Bot raising Babaloo.
I will have a video about the first volume of Aoashi up pretty soon.
Yay.
Going over that book, my thoughts on it, and just the build of it, because it's a nicely put together book. And then my haul from everything I got last month should come out after that. And I don't know. Just catch us tomorrow. It's this bingo board is something.
The wildest one yet.
Yeah, that's the scene where in Spider-Man where Peter's like, "This is something else." That was my reaction.
Yeah. Before we go, this needs to be heard. Rats and Mars singing for 2 hours.
Wow.
I love it.
It's the alternate timeline. They didn't die.
They just sang for 2 hours straight.
For two, yeah. It's like the Rat Pack. Manga. Oh, me. Oh, okay. Thank you, James. I'm like, what is this? It's mine. Like, okay.
Yeah, Gio, plug.
You can follow me on my channel, Manga Geekdom, where I talk about manga. I would have posted. I'm working on a haul video, but today was busy, so I couldn't record all of it. So it'll come out on Monday. But I did put out some recent videos that I think are worth checking out if you want to give it a go. And my Discord, we would love to see you there. We have a lot of fun in that Discord server. It's wholesome, it's nice. It doesn't have a lot of people, so you can chill and hang out and talk about whatever you want. All the nerdy stuff. There's the link. Thank you, James. True Masterpiece. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Matt. And thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. That's it. That's all. I'm not going to be on the bingo because I'm at work, but I will be watching and stuff. So
Your
we'll see you in the
Force
chat.
Ghost- Your Force Ghost will be there.
Right. That's it. Peace out. Peace out, homies. I think it's only appropriate that I do this and take ourselves out of the thing and just leave these guys on for a couple seconds as we say goodbye. Sayonara. Adios. Later, compadres. Jim Joe's out. I'm out, and then
Goodbye.
Run!